We'll start with an opening statement from you, and then I'll in the room. So our questions on Zoom.
Tough game, tough outcome. Like our fight though, definitely like our fight. What I hope that it shows our team is that we have the ability to play with the top teams in this league when we put our mind to it and when we focus. So, no more wins, but we did a lot of things well in this game. But when you're playing the best team in the league, like you got to do it well the whole game. You got to do it well the whole game. You can't do it well for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, even 39 minutes. You know what I mean? You need a whole complete 40-minute game. So, we got a week off. We'll get back to the drawing board. We'll work on some things and we'll get better.
This is for either one of the players. What really changed out there in the fourth quarter for you guys that seemed to really be working?
We got stops. We got some good looks. We got some good stops. And I think we turned those stops into runs. We made some good shots. So I really think it started with us getting stops.
Oh, Amy, how did it feel to see that ball?
It felt good. It felt good. I just wanted us to win, but that's okay. I'm a team player, so whatever it takes to get the win and help my team out, that's all I truly care about.
So do you feel like a comeback like this, or your comeback, instills confidence? Not only, obviously the league, but players that they can really do this.
Yeah, that was our end of game speeches. Like, you guys can play. You guys can play with any team in this league. I thought in the first half, like, we got good looks. We didn't knock down shots. And when that's happening, you can't let your defense or your offense dictate your defense. And we did a little bit of that in the first half. And so now we're not getting as many stops as we need to get. So we give them a big cushion. But, if we play the way that we played in the second half, we outscored them in the third, we outscored them in the fourth. You know what I mean? So if we play with that type of mindset in terms of if our offense isn't falling, if we're getting the right shots and not making it, we still got to come up with stops. So been saying our defense is not where it needs to be. And so we need to take this week and we need to get better defensively.
That three ball really kept in the game in some moments. Can you speak a little bit more to how the three has played into this team plan this year? Aces was that 3-point play in the league.
Yeah.
And you guys were outscoring on the three at some point.
Yeah, we don't have any specific thing where we're saying we have one thing where we're seeking out threes. That's it. But other than that, it's just the personality of our players. We have players who can knock down outside shots. So within our offense, we want to be able to draw and we want to be able to find open players. And so if that happens to be at the 3-point range, then it's at the 3-point range. We have the utmost confidence in our athletes that they can knock down those shots if it's their shot. And, for Rye, Nia, Leash, Ari, AD, CP, she's over here hitting me. They can knock down those shots. So when they have opportunities to shoot them in a good flow of a game, they need to continue to take them.
Talk about your matchup with
Yeah, could have been better as far as my personal goals. I wanted to own my matchup, and I don't think I did it the way I could have. I think I'm looking forward to seeing them again. Just so I can own my matchup. Asia's a great player, someone that I always just kind of use as my competition board or whatever. But it's, she's a great player. It's a good challenge. We'll see her again.
The blue accents y'all were wearing tonight, was the socks, not a lot of comment and being the dirty and do that.
It's a new look.
So Cheyenne, kind of on that. You've had this really strong start to the small back. How are you feeling? 2-9 and what you want to accomplish here?
Just hungry, focused. My goal is to just play my role, which is to be the dominant force for my teammates. And so I'm just focused on that.
Got one question on Zoom. Let's go to Emmanuel Blaze. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach, you mentioned it a little bit earlier in your pre about the week before your next game.
Yeah.
What are you looking to after 5 games? What do you want to work on this week to get ready for that next game?
We got to get better defensively. Like right now, we're not doing enough defensively to help ourselves win consistently. You know what I mean? And so we have got to do a better job of being able to defend one-on-one, knowing people's personnel and their tendencies, and then also being team oriented in what we're doing as well. So our defensive discipline just has to get much, much better in order for us to win consistently.
Thank you.
Yeah.